First off, Breonna Taylor was and is gorgeous. I just had to put that out there first, okay? She was and is gorgeous. Second, we all know what happened to the gorgeous poor woman who was tragically murdered on March 13th in Louisville, Kentucky. She was shot 8 times and died. The late emergency medical technician was lying in the hallway where she fell. She was still alive for 5 minutes, also suffering without medical care. Once those 5 minutes were up, she died. 5 months later, just recently, someone had the nerve to disrespect Breonna in death. Breonna ended up on Oprah Winfrey's magazine cover, The Old Magazine. Oprah has been on the cover of her own magazine since 2000. This year, it's the 20th anniversary since her magazine came out. Oprah was always on the cover of her old magazine until she put Breonna on the cover of 2020. Breonna on the cover of the magazine was seen on billboards. Someone had the nerve to vandalize the billboard in her hometown of Louisville, Kentucky. Someone splattered red paint across her forehead to make it look like blood. So it sounds like they obviously did it out of disrespect. Like, F. Breonna Taylor. She don't deserve no justice. I'm gonna splatter this looking like blood. As if that person thought that, Breonna was shot in the forehead. I mean, who knows where Breonna was shot? I don't know if she was shot in the forehead. Maybe she was shot 8 times, like in the arm, and maybe a couple times in the chest, it sounds like, but this is pretty messed up. What's also sad is that Breonna's killers have not been arrested and charged. The Billboard says, demand that the police involved in killing Breonna Taylor be arrested and charged. LeBron James was wearing a hat for Breonna to have justice. These are the punk officers who murdered her. Officers Jonathan Mattingly, top left, Brett Hankinson on the right, and Miles Crossgrove on the bottom left. People have been protesting Black Lives Matter. Everyone's lives matter. So if you think Black Lives Matter, then these officers need to be arrested, charged, sent to court, and then to prison for good, because they should not be still walking wherever they are and not get arrested. That does not make any sense. They can't get away with murdering Breonna Taylor. Someone needs to go get them, lock them up, and keep them in prison for good. What is wrong with this world? What is going on here? Breonna is rolling in her grave. Breonna's not only rolling in her grave due to having no justice, but her killers not being arrested. She is also rolling in her grave due to someone vandalizing herself on the billboard. I hope they catch the person who did it. This is messed up. So, rest in peace to Breonna Taylor. You guys tell me your thoughts on someone vandalizing the billboard by putting red paint across Breonna's forehead, and the officers that were involved in her murder not being arrested. Breonna Taylor needs justice. All right, that's it. See ya.